our next 10 shots, we're going to move the object balls off the rail. We're going to keep the cue ball exactly where it was for the first 10 shots. But what we're going to do here now is set the object balls along this path, from this diamond to that first diamond, off the rail. And I'm going to show you how to use the 0 to 0 as a reference here. Last time it was the true contact point. Right here we're going to use it for a reference. And I'm going to show you why we're going to use it as a reference. Alright, for a second here, I'm going to use this tape measure on the left side of it as the center of my cue ball. And I'm going to line that up, the center of my cue ball, with the center of each one of these object balls. There, there. That's pretty good. I want you to see what happens. We're aiming right now 0 to 0 on all 5 shots. We have 5 different angles, 5 different contact points eventually. But getting in touch with the 0 to 0 can help improve your perception here, because on this first shot, obviously we don't want to drive the one ball straight to the rail, we want to pocket it. So we're going to have to adjust our aim. Instead of aiming 0 to 0, we're going to have to aim a little bit to the left in order to pocket the ball. Let me show you what happens when we adjust our aim on this one ball a little bit to the left. I'm just going to focus right here for a second. Boom. Pull our aim over. Now we're aimed at the center of the ghost ball. Look what happens. Center, 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 and center. I don't know if it's exactly the same amount, but it is very, very close, and it's a good technique to use to approach shots like this. Okay, and the reason that it works is because the contact point on the one ball is only a couple millimeters to the left of the 0. But the contact point on the 5 ball probably would be like 7 or 8 millimeters over to the left of the 0. But this right here works like a V. You know? A small adjustment here, equals maybe 2 inches, but down there, the V opens up, so it's like 6 inches. Okay, so that's how it works. That's how you can use this in the zeros to improve your perception of this shot. Now I'm going to shoot some shots for you right here. We'll start with the one ball, right on our sharpshooter sticker here, and how I want you to do this. Now, you can look at the true contact point if you want, which is very, very close. I mean, my tip covers both contact points. Here's the 0, and I come over here, my tip would still, that's how it's a minor adjustment. I want you to fall on this, focusing on the zeros though, okay? Focus on the zeros right here. And one thing I didn't talk about in the last section was center ball. A lot of you may be off center. Now, most of you know I have the third eye stroke trainer that teaches people to see the true center. Right here, with the cue ball so close to the rail, if you want to find the center, cue up, obviously it's the highest point of the cue ball. So try to do this, and if you're off, you'll be able to see it a lot easier. Cue up really, really high. Now, back to the 0, 0. Don't be in a rush to pocket the ball. Pretend you're going to shoot it straight down the rail. When you feel that connection, then start to feel a little bit to the left. And now, I don't want to hear any instructor say, oh my God, he's got him adjusting once he's down. My adjustment is so minor, and most people adjust when they set onto a shot anyways, a little bit wrong. It's not going to affect your stance, your stroke, or any of that. The adjustment is minor. I'm not asking you to do this, okay? 0 to 0. Feel the 0 to 0. Take some strokes. Wait until you feel like you can hit this ball exactly straight down the rail. Then feel the minor adjustment. Now, when you stroke the ball, stay straight. Stay down. Just hit it right here. Again, I don't care if you scratch. You scratch, that's okay. This is cue ball and object ball connection practice, perception practice. And if you do scratch, it'll help you recognize it when it comes up in the game. Same thing, 0 to 0. Same minor adjustment. Wait until, all right, straight into the rail. Tiny, tiny bit. I almost missed because I was thinking about telling you if you miss this ball, as I'm going to tell you with the next couple balls, I want you to stay on the full side. I don't want to say if you miss it full, but I do want to say that. When we get here, even here, and here, tremendous tendency for the brain to associate the left side of the object ball with the right side of the cue ball. Okay? There's what I'm talking about, major optical illusions, perception errors. These contact points are very close to the front of the cue ball, not way off to the side. So just get used to the 0-0, and you're building your perception right there. You're getting to see the true roundness of the ball, the equator, starting to feel a connection. All right, there's the 0-0, minor, tiny adjustment. Stay right here. I usually scratch on that one. Stay right there. Please watch yourself as you're coming through the shot. If you're doing this and that, you have to stop yourself before you're going to shoot the shot and tell yourself, it's okay if I make or miss this shot. The most important thing is that I stay straight to see if I was aiming in the proper place. 0-0. Find the center. Aim at the center. You can aim with your tip. That's 0-0 on this shot. You drive it straight into the rail. Slight adjustment. Ever so slight. Everybody's going to want to over adjust. It's very, very slight. And what's going to happen on these shots, when you pocket them, I don't know why, but it's going to feel, you're going to be able to feel that hit. Maybe it's the sound of it, but you're going to be able to feel it, and you know what it's going to feel like? It's going to feel much more solid. That's what it's going to feel like. Stay there. When I first started doing this, you know, I'm all contact point to contact point, but I'm also open-minded to blend other aiming methods in with mine. What I like about mine, on all shots, it gives me the exact answer. From there, you can transfer it to a tip aiming method, equal portions, ghost ball, or whatever, but most of the other systems require an initial guess or judgment call. You know, what angle is this? What ball hit does that require? You know, and with mine, the answer's there all the time, and the shots just come up over and over. But you can blend aiming systems together to improve your game. 0-0, take your time. Don't be in a rush. I don't know if I'm talking to you or talking to me. 0-0, slight adjustment. Boom. That's a scratch. 0-0, think about it. Okay, you're getting new answers that can help you improve your perception, along with getting better at shots that are going to come up in games. A lot of these shots are going to come up, and usually there's a lot of fear associated with them. And if you're just a field player, playing by feel is fantastic. I played by feel most of my life. It's better to train yourself to learn the answers, improve your perception, then use your feel after that.